Alright, good day guys. We are designing this flyer using PixelLab. I heard many of you saying they need tutorials on this. Let me exit this and then re-enter the app again. So let me delete this. Let me go to my size and then pick the size that I have already used, 30,000 to 4,000. Now let me go to my gallery and locate where my background is. I use this background. Let me just increase to it. Alright. Let me go to my gallery again and then import the other item I used, this one. So for this one, I increase the size. Sorry, let me just lock this one to avoid any. Increase the size. And then let me go to my color filter and then change the color to be a little bit like this. Okay. Now let me lock this one also. Let me go to my again and then locate where the image that we used. Here's the image. Okay. I use this. Cut it a little bit. Now let me go to my saturation and then increase the saturation of it. Okay, let me leave it like this. And let me turn it. Let me lock it also. Now let me go to my shape. And then I need this shape, but the color should be gradient like this. To make it gradient, you just have to tap this icon here. This one, sorry, not an icon, and then make it transparent. You see, I tap it and then drag this icon here. This one, this thing that you are seeing, to here, to the end side, and then the one that I will be using, pick the color that you need here, make it like this. Okay, and this one is for picking the color that you need to reflect, like this one, right? So let me just leave it like this. Okay. Let me lock this one too. Sorry. Lock it too. And then the next item that I will be importing is the top paper. This top paper. Then now before I even let me go to my texture and then use an image that I've already downloaded from Facebook, turn it like this, and then here is it. So let me decrease the size of it to where I need it. Just make it like this. So here is it. Increase the size, decrease the size. Okay. Now let me go to my stroke. Use my stroke and then make it to be 3 or 4. This is good. Now the next thing I will be using is text. Let me go to happy. Sorry. Like it somewhere here. Happy should have yellow color like this, and then let me go to my font. I use this font for happy, this font. increase the size of the font. To be this. Okay, now we go to birthday. Let me pick the font that I use for birthday, which is this font. Sorry. So let me increase the size of the font. Leave it to be like this, and then let me change the color to be somehow blue. And then I will be using 3D text. 3D. Increase. Let me increase the darken. Let me go to my emboss. Then I need this 3D to be a little bit This is accurate. I leave it like this. Okay, you see it is somehow scattered. Let me go to shape and then drag the shape to on visible region, and then merge the birthday and the shape. Sorry. Let me reduce it. Okay, where is my shape? Now you see it is accurate. Now let me resize it. Okay, here is it. Let me make this happy to be front to the front, and increase the size of it. Okay, although this one you may decide to add another emboss to it and then make it to pop up, but for now I will leave it like this. Okay, now let me go to my text again and then put to user. Make it uppercase letters, and then color should be yellow. Go to my font and then make it a normal font. Let me decrease the size and then fix it here. Okay, let me copy it and then put the date. This is 28 February 2024. Okay, we go to my background and then make it yellow background, and then go to the color of the text should be black so that it can reflect here. Let me decrease the size of this. Increase the padding to be 6. Also this right one to be 6. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me copy this and then put the name of the guy. AY. Okay. Increase the size. Although I'm using this font here. Alright, here is it. Now let me go to my gallery again, and then there are some flowers that I use, something like flowers, but it's not actually flower. Not this. Where did I even put it? Show you somewhere here. I see it here. So this one has background. Let me go to erase color and then pick the color that I don't want. This is black. And erase the color. Set it here. Alright, let me drag it to the back side of the guy. Okay, this is good. This is good. And then when we come to here, this icon is reflecting somehow. Though, let me make it like this. Make it like this, and then let's go to our gallery and then locate where I used another effect. I used another effect here. Sorry. Use the effect. Where is this effect? Use an effect here. So here's the icon that I used. I used this. So I just increase the size of it. increase it here. Let me drag it back. Like this color to be a little bit here, like this. Okay, now let me go to let me go and save my image as png. Save it. So it has been saved. So let me go and import a top pepper effect. This top pepper I will be using. So let me drag it. Resize it. Resize it to a point that I need. Let me just leave it like this. So now we'll go to my layers and then hide everything that I have here. Everything, hide it, and be left with only this. Let me go to transparent and make it transparent and then save my work. Let me save my work as png ultra. Okay, let me go and unhide everything. Unhide it. Now let me import the design that I just designed. This, and then go to relative size. Don't drag it, go to relative size and make it 100. Let me go to my filter and then add the hue. Increase the hue to a relative size effect that you need. You may decide to leave it like this. This depends on how you want it, and then let me go and save it. Okay, let's wait for it. Okay, it has been saved. Let me delete it. Now I'm left with this. So let me come here and then delete this. Go to my gallery. This sandpaper effect. Here is it. Now let me increase it here to this, and then let me go to my texture and put this design on. You see the effect. Now let me go to my stroke and then enable a kind of stroke that I need. Sorry, not a kind of, increase the stroke to a point that I want. Let me leave it to 3. So here is just how to make your tone paper. So let me save my work now. Let's save our work first, and then it's saving. Now we have saved our work. Now there is an app called Snapseed. I will be using it to enhance the quality of the work. Increase and then so you see where you see here pop, this pop choose it. You see the design has popped off, and then let me go to my tools here at the down here. Tools here, you see where you see these details. Enter it and then increase this. Let me enter the tools again and then come here where you see this toon image. Let me increase the brightness to a little bit like this. Okay, so this is it. So you see how the design is now. Let me go to export and then save my work. So you can see the difference between this PixelLab design and then the ones that we enhance. You can see this one is more clear and then more smooth. So thank you. See you on the next video.